All right, for this move, you're going to want a yoga strap or something similar that is not really elastic but is long enough that you can get around your foot as well as hold onto your hands. This one's nice and long, which allows me to be able to take up the slack if I need to, but also be able to relax my upper arms onto the floor. So we're going to take your strap and you're going to come onto either the floor, your bed, or wherever you can lie down. We'll just start with the basic strap stretch. And you're going to take the center of it and loop it around the balls of your feet. Bring the other leg down. If you can see here, I can get my arms all the way to the floor so that they can relax. And you want enough tension in the strap that you're holding up your foot with the strap and with your arms. So if you were to take the strap away, your leg would drop. You want your leg nice and relaxed, knee unbent. You can just pause here for a moment just to get a feel for that support with your strap, with your arms, making sure your shoulders are relaxed, rib cage relaxed. Other leg on the floor. Now we're going to start to raise it up slowly, and you want to come to only as far as your hamstrings will allow. You get to a point where your sacrum and your butt starts rolling up towards you, then you're going too far. You're now going into your low back. So you want to keep it within the backs of your legs, into the calf muscle as well. And just pause, and again, checking to relax, breathe. And if you like, getting a little movement through the calf muscle here by pulling a little further back on the bottom of the foot and then pushing out through the toes. Take some breaths. If you want to lower a little, come up a little higher. Again, checking to make sure you're not rolling back through your pelvis. And then after a few breaths, you can transfer both ends of the strap to one hand and start to bring your leg across your body. So you're getting a nice opening through the side of your hip, side of the leg. Again, making sure your pelvis is not rolling to the side with your leg. Try to keep both halves of your pelvis on the floor and just moving at the hip joint. And even here, you can do a little point and flex through the foot. And switch hands, and then I'm going to bring the strap to the other side, opening up the inner thigh. This might feel a little easier to do than across the body. All right. And then we'll release that, switch feet. Again, hook it under the balls of the feet, not the toes. Drop the other leg down. You can start low and then gradually pull up to note where the end range of motion is through your hamstring. Take some breaths. And after about 3 to 5 breaths or more, whatever is comfortable for you, we're going to grasp strap in one hand, bring it across. Again, watching to see for movement here that you're not rolling with the leg. Keep it within the hip joint. That is very nice. This is not a stretch that our hips often get, but they are much needed. All right, and then we'll grasp and bring it out to the side. Move your arms around too if you like. Your other arm's just hanging out. You can stretch that out to the side if you like. Right. You can do that as long or as often as you are into. But I'm going to add two more things here. So one is, and you can do this sitting in a chair if you like. So this is a nice way to get movement through the calf muscle, which has been referred to as kind of your lower heart, because it's this movement of the lower leg that also helps support circulation from your feet through your legs up to your heart, so your heart's not always doing the work. But if you're in a situation where you're just not able necessarily to get out and walk a lot, walk in enough of a way that is going to move the calf muscles like that for you, you can do this more passively. It's good to do if you have like an injury to your foot, to your leg, or you're just not able to walk for whatever reason. You can get the strap around your foot. You can do this sitting up. You can sit in a recliner, or you can do it on the couch in bed, and you just get this pumping action through the foot. Kind of pushing through the balls of the foot and pulling back with the arms, and you can get it going pretty quickly, like you're walking up and down a hill very fast. And just getting some of that contraction and expansion through your calf muscle, which is going to help move blood and lymph from your lower body, from your feet up through your legs. If they're elevated, even better. Kind of help support your heart doing its hard work. Fun, right? So that's a nice way to get that motion in passively. That even when we're just sitting around, we don't have to be just sitting around. We could be watching TV, just getting some pseudo virtual running movement through your lower leg. All right. That is your strap stretch and your strap stretch plus.